Hey, it's Chaos, and when last we left off, Robot was about to tell us everything. Get to talking, Elfie boy. While you were chasing Deos through time to this age. Okay. I've lived in this place for many long years. And with her. Ah, so it's a whole you're living with a half-elf thing. And your elven constituents are PO'd about that. Woohoo! Go Rambert! I swore to myself I would live together with her. I thought of it as my way for paying for all the crimes I've committed. Crimes? I don't think that's what she wanted. But that's what I thought. No, that's what I still think. When I think of her, I feel the weight of my responsibility as Lord. Elves and half-elves. Really drove home the importance of elf and half-elf relations. Now Arch is interested. So who were those guys? They look like young elves to me, right? That is correct. I've left my people for 150 years now. My selfish actions have left my people with no direction. So they came to bring you back. That's right. Oh, don't worry about it. We can handle them. They're two elves. What are they going to do? Scream and die? We elves stand before a major crossroad. Humans are now allowed to freely come and go in our village. Our attitudes have changed. Some humans understand elves now, too. The King of Alvinista is certainly one of them. The king has been aggressively absorbing our culture. This has contributed to improving the position of elves. Still, so half-elves are still not accepted. Yeah, that's right. When it comes to half-elves, some people are afraid of repeating the mistakes of the past. Mistakes of the past? Half-elves enjoy capabilities that we full elves lack. Powerful magic, stronger intellects than humans, magitech weapons. Most of the excellent scientists of Midgard are half-elves. Yep, half-elves. It's all your blasted fault. The scientists of Midgard. But Midgard strictly prohibited the entry of elves into the country. That was nothing more than a facade. And no pure elf would contribute to something like magitech. It wouldn't help humans fool with magic that way. The half-elves assisted in the development of magitech. They were the ones who caused the critical decline in mana power. Oh, so Deos was right. Oh dear. So Deos was a good guy, maybe? I suppose was the operative word, but oh well. For me, the Lord of the Half-Elves to live with the Half-Elf. Lord of the Half-Elves. Lord of the Elves to live with the Half-Elf. You understand the deep meaning behind this act now. But even so, I sought to dedicate my life to her just the same. Till the day I die. Don't worry about it. We'll help you. Half-Elves are awesome. Maybe if you weren't jerks to them, they'd be nice. You know, I mean, this is one of the problems. If the Tales series is canon, half-elves are always downtrodden. Sooner or later they'd realize that they need to quit being mean to the half-elves because it causes trouble. You know, I don't think that's what Erisel would want. He already said that, Arch. It may not be my place to say this, but how do you feel about Erisa? You realize I'm one of your sworn enemies, don't you? I'm a half-elf! They won't even let me see my own mother. I think how a person feels is important. More important than whether they're an elf or a half-elf. Staying with her as a punishment for crime will just hurt her more. Arch. Well, she turned me to stone, but even so. Honestly, that kind of did make me mad, but what are you gonna do? Your indecisive attitude makes me madder than everything. Anything, not everything. Oh well. She's right. As Lord of the Elves, I've been repressing my own feelings. I love Arisa. That's more important than anything. Yeah, that's the real reason you stay here. Arisa. Whoa! What the? The statue! The statue! I think you broke the spell there, Brambit. You said I love you. You finally admitted it. Wow, this is taking a while. Arisa! Oh. Arisa! Are you okay? Arisa, are you alright? Bram. I turned back to normal, didn't I? What's up with that weird symbol? Arisa. Bram. Bram, you brought me back, didn't you? Arisa. Not really, but... Bram, thank you. Arisa. Can you say anything other than her name? Okay then, though. Brambit's feelings were the key to removing her curse. Well, obviously. She cursed herself and waited for Brambit to cure her. She had more faith in Brambit than anyone. They're finally together. Although their people still have problems, these two will pull through. I wish them every happiness. They'll make it. Yeah. Alright. The elves must have finished talking by now. Let's go down ourselves. And if the elves are going to be bastards, excuse the cursing, but if they are going to be that, well, you know, we will just kick their heinies and, you know, tell them to shove off. You can't be serious! My lord! You've got to reconsider! I'm sorry, but this is my final answer. She's a half-elf, and I'm going to live with her from now on. Go back home and pick a new leader. If that's a problem. You know, you could just say, I'm the leader, I declare that half-elves are allowed, and any of you with a problem can go shove it up your heinies. Because if you try and attack me, my friend Chris will stab you. But, you know, he's nice. Lord Brambit! Are you having trouble understanding my answer? I can't lie to myself anymore. Bram. Time to go home. You already are home, but okay. I really want to thank all of you. Especially you. Huh? I'm very sorry for what I did. It's okay. I'm completely back to normal, and I don't hold grudges. You're half-elf too, aren't you? Please, use your powerful half-elf magic for the benefit of the world. I will. Please, don't hesitate to ask me if you need anything at all. Well, you know, that bow you promised us would be nice. I wouldn't even be here if not for you. I wouldn't say that. And I wanted to ask you. Huh? Does my face still bother you? I can't believe you remember that silly comment. I don't. I don't know if this makes up for all I did to you, but if it helps you out even just a little bit. Here's the bow I fixed for you. Whoa. Whoa indeed. This bow, This is all I can do for you.
Take this bow.
Wow. My bow is giving off incredible waves of power. The Elven bow was upgraded. Woohoo! We've done as much as we possibly can for the two of you. You'll have to do the rest for yourselves. Thank you. Alright, Chris. We've got something to take care of ourselves. Good point. Alright, on to Deos's castle. Not! Okay, well, saving state, and thank you for watching. I will see you next video.